Hi Pisces, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com, and you can also visit my site at www.tarotbyanisha.com. And this is your monthly forecast for December 2012. Pisces, what a ride we've had in 2012. Pisces, we started 2012, which saw you struggling a bit at your workplace with communication. I think there was some amount, it had to do with your bosses. It was something that you thought that you were not really being understood, or there was some amount of an undue pressure, or you thought that you were being bullied. Now, this carried on in the first two quarters, and this was not very happy. Also, somewhere the work had become the mundaneness of it, and somewhere I think it was a combination of you not putting in your best, and maybe your bosses noticing it, or your people around you noticing it, or just seeing the sheer lack of interest in it. However, quarter two saw you pick it up and get back into the groove. And also, your personal relationships became quite unconventional. Quarter two and three saw a focus on your personal relationship, Pisces. There was also a focus on a romantic encounter. You seem to have attracted somebody who's unconventional, who's eccentric, who's very individualistic. Could be an artist, could be somebody from the theater, glamour, modeling, broadcasting, publishing. It has to do also, it also could be somebody who's from your workspace itself. It seems that you deal with this person on a regular basis regarding work. So, an office romance, not bad. Also, the focus was on what it is that you want out of relationships. How is it that you want your partner to be? What is it that you want to keep, and what it is that you want to let go of? Key shift for you in 2012, Pisces, has been the Neptune shift, and that has moved out of Aquarius after 13 and a half long years, and it's moved into your first sign. And Neptune is your own birth planet, so to speak. It's a planet that rules dreams. It's a very inspirational planet. However, it's a planet also that can keep you away from seeing the truth at times. It causes some amount of hazy. It can make you have your head in clouds perpetually. So I think that the key thing for you is to stay grounded, and to keep your feet on the ground. And the Neptunian effect is going to be there for quite a number of years for you in your first house. So I think you just need to keep an eye on not to get too carried away with yourself and your thoughts, and now not sort of always escape into a fantasy land. I think you seem to be running a parallel life in your mind in itself. So be a bit watchful of that, and do stay connected to the day-to-day mundaneness. It's very important for you. However, as we start December, Pisces, we have Mercury, which is going to be trining your 10th house. That's a house of reputation, it's a house of accolades, it's a house of career. So it will see you be the blue-eyed boy with your bosses. I think there's going to be a lot of recognition that's going to come your way. People are going to be appreciating and accepting you for all the people are going to be appreciating you for all the hard work that you have been putting so far. It is also a great time to for you to be seeing as to how it is that others perceive you, and what is the kind of image that you have. It is also a great time for you to be asking for a raise, or for a promotion. Very conscious about how it is that you're perceived and about your professional image, Pisces. Uranus goes direct in a part of your chart that has to do with earned income. Now, Uranus is a planet of unconventionality, chaos, unpredictability, and it's also a planet of movement. At the moment, it moves into your second house. That's a house of your earned income, your shared resources, the ability to earn. It is going to cause some amount of a chaos. I think you should be a bit watchful about sudden expenses, or even wasteful expenses. Maybe expenses you have not planned for, they may just happen all of a sudden. So you should keep a watch on what is it, or how is it that you can earn money How is it that you can supplement your income? So for those of you who have been wanting to do multiple things, I think this is a great time for you to be exploring. For those of you who can't do multiple jobs or pick up multiple jobs, I think it's a great time for you to be pursuing your inherent talent that you have. Maybe you've been wanting to sing for the longest of the time. It's a great time to be picking up classes. This is something which could turn into a commercial or another way to earn money later on. So this is something that you should pursue, or you should rather fan your passion this month. It's a good thing. Also, with Uranus being there in your second house, it could make you look at money very differently. If you are used to holding on to money very tightly and not spending or not giving it to others, I think you may look at certain patterns. It could be how it is that you have been brought up, may have to do with your upbringing or conditioning, how it is that money was, or how it is that you were taught to not just treat money, but how it is that you feel when you think about money, about security issues as far as material wealth is concerned. And you will realize that there are certain fears which are quite unfounded, and you will be looking, or you will be willing to explore newer ways of not just investing but also earning money. This is also a great time to be breaking patterns of how it is that you perceive conventional things, Pisces. So be open in your mind, be more accepting of things which could be radically different with what you have been taught so far. We also have a lot of focus on you wanting to maybe learn more in spirituality and philosophy. It could also do with art, theatre. I think to be doing with a Neptunian energy is going to be benefiting you a lot. Great time, Pisces, to be taking stock of things that make you happy. What it is that you want to keep for life, your values, your talents, your creativity. Uh, Things in your life that you want to stay, want to keep, and patterns, thoughts, people that you want to let go of or which are serving no purpose to you. Venus is also transiting your house of career, so that is again a lovely. You are again going to be basking in all the adulation that you're going to be getting from your workplace. There are going to be not just, I think, there is going to be not just a promotion but also a recognition or some form of an award being there in your house of reputation and career. It's a great time for those of you who are looking out to change your job or are looking for a new job. It's a great time to be wearing that nice dapper suit and go out and give that interview. It's a good time where when you will be heard, where the presentations will be quite effective, you will be making quite an impression. So get out there and try and pitch for your dream job. It's a great time as far as work is concerned. We end December with you being very social. Your calendar seems to be quite hectic. There seems to be a lot of spending of lovely time with friends, a lot of networking, socializing. Also, work socializing is there. But around the fourth week of it, it will see you planning a large gathering at your home. It indicates getting together with family, extended family, friends, and good times. So generally be feeling quite intuitive, Pisces. You will be feeling will feel good tendency that you'll be having. Try and keep a small notebook near your head. You will be having quite vivid dreams. Try and jot down your dreams and move more with intuition, move more with your gut this month. So overall, it's been a brilliant year. Pisces, stay grounded despite the Neptunian effect being there very strongly. Try and execute and implement more and fantasize and think less. Since, in any case, like I said, Neptune is going to be there for a while. So try to sort of practice being grounded. Try to do more of the mundane stuff. Have a lovely month. Merry Christmas and have a beautiful new year. I'll see you next year in 2013, and thank you so much for watching.